Oops.
Whoop whoop, and good morning. What up, Wicked Widget? I see you already in here. Fetner, whoop whoop. What up, homie? Anybody that finds this on the replay and you don't know, we do a 2 o'clock lunch stream, and usually it's just me talking about updates on my channel, what I got going on, and she'll sit here and work on art commissions and just personal digital art projects.
Mm,
Um, this upcoming weekend, we have Willie Hayes and we have Humble Among. So, Will is on Friday, I believe, at like 7 or 8, something like that. It might be 10 still my time because he's in California, so it's actually like 3 hours earlier for him. And then Humble is definitely at 10 p.m. Eastern.
mm,
Wiggle sucks. Good morning. How are you? You showed up in my Rigman stream. Thank you very much.
mm.
So I almost put Abby out in the hall. She was acting like she wanted to go out there. She was confused, like, I don't know, but just how I was getting up. And, like, she acted like she even stood up. But I'm like, no, you might as well just lay down. Like, this is me going to work.
She probably all got confused just because they were all getting up, and she finally maybe was like, "Wait a second, let me get up."
Right.
Like she's sleeping in my spot right now. Freaking God dang it! This looks all B-rated. I need to think of better posing. I always do like something standing.
Are you working on a commission? Or is this just whatever?
It's a trade with someone on Instagram. Somebody like hit me up from like one of my TikTok lives that I haven't done a lot of those, but the last one I did, they were like, "Oh, I want to do an art trade." And I'm like, "Okay, message me." And now I'm like trying to start at least a sketch because I'm delaying. Yeah, I'm gonna clear that. It looks basic.
So I wonder if I can add that sound to this. I don't think it counts as music. Maybe.
The worst you can do is it warns you like you done fudged up, man. You're getting a warning, or maybe nothing.
Okay, just let me know if you hear this.
Okay. I hear it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Go.
So I can do that too. I can like just as soon as I like start my stream, I could play that as like a little intro, which that video should have been clipped to it. Did you see the video? 24 more days till JO3? Yeah. Can't wait.
Yes. Yeah, I saw it when I opened, like, because it notifies me at like around 1:30 something, and it showed the little trailer thing.
Well, that's cool. See, I'm learning. I'm doing some things. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
show Ruby that. Like, she was in here last night, but I didn't even think about it. Uh, I'm gonna have to play that one of the times when she comes in.
I need to get this ode art done because I have vaguely some ideas, but by the time I'll probably get to do it, it's gonna be like, huh? What was I doing?
Well, I know you said something. You showed interest about that little, like, I don't know, hyena cat. picture thing or whatever you said. Somebody even said it made them think of you or
Right, I was thinking
whatever.
about. I was definitely thinking about that. That's kind of like up in the air, and I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. But it's an idea. I just know I've been having little ideas here and there. I want almost to draw something kind of I say loosely, like not completely gory, but something that just shows, like I've been listening to all that. I don't know if it counts as metal, but that stuff on my Pandora, and it's like, man, I want to draw something to all this music, but it's like I don't know what to draw. God dang it, hands.
So that's just it though too. I'm live through StreamYard. I don't think I have the ability to use that sound if I go live through like actual YouTube.
Yeah,
Nor do I know
that's
if I can clip that to it. So in fact, I know I can't use that sound. Like so, we would have to just like be doing lives on here.
alright. I just dang it. This is where it's
However,
like,
you notice it's only staying at like 2 people. I don't know if you noticed this because of that limitation. I bet because there was somebody viewing and it looked like they probably were gonna try to troll, but they can't because they're not subscribed. And there's a 60-second slowdown timer,
oh, I
so
didn't.
you can't type a comment for like 60 seconds in between.
I didn't notice. I do know. I guess I did notice there wasn't because usually I'll see that little chat thing at the bottom of your StreamYard, and usually it lits up pretty quick. And I was just like, oh, he must have like only so much. You got to be a subscriber thing.
For the third person watching, I don't know if you're new here. Um, Go check out my channel. Got a bunch of concert videos and juggalo stuff, dreadlock stuff.
I kind of want to revamp your Juggalo character, but every time I try to do it, it's like just drop. Like I just can't
Well,
design.
Donald, it just so happens that it seems like the nights you're not here, homie, and I go live, we have trolls coming up in here saying like off the wall stuff. So if I remember to do it and set up the stream the night before via StreamYard, I can set like you have to be a subscriber for so many either minutes, days, weeks, months, whatever, in order to type. And you can put a delay. So, like, if you try to type a message back to back, it won't let you send the second message. Only cool people who subscribe to Wiggles. Thank you. Even though I need more cool people than.
I need more people part of my club. I need cool people club.
Yeah, Donald, it's a feature I just learned too, homie. So I'm trying to utilize it to the best of my ability. And I argue with myself about it because even though they're trolling, it's like engagement. But I reckon I'd rather less engagement than to have to constantly be blocking and kicking people that are just specifically coming in here just to troll and say, off the wall things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bobby. Drinking juice.
Oh, there's a place. Remind me to tell you about a place. Um,
Woo!
yeah.
That's
Um,
so specific.
it's in Oxford, and they might be hiring.
Oh? Okay. Okay, well,
and they
I'll
pay
definitely
better, and they have better perks and da 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 da.
perks.
Well, yeah, like something as petty as they allow their people to listen to music.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm all ears for it. I'll have to. Hopefully, I'm just aware of. I'm typically. It's like it's weird. Like I know now that you kind of tell me, or overall, just when you enter the room, like I'm like, okay, he should be home in a little bit. So I'll try to be like, I guess, be up. Not like, oh, you gotta feel bad now. It's like, no, I'm probably gonna be weirdly awake when you walk in. Yes.
Uh,
Don't ask. Wait, what's this? Comments. Oh, look.
Hell yeah, I don't use StreamYard. Uh, I do a little bit of both. It just depends. If it's just me and I'm not worried about her and I'm going live, especially so on the laptop via YouTube, you can do some of the same things that you do here on StreamYard through mobile. But obviously, being on a mobile device, it makes sense to use StreamYard for those features on. Yeah.
Man, this is
Whoop
messy.
whoop. For people watching, be sure to smash that like button. It's a small gesture from you, but a big favor to me and the YouTube algorithm.
Wow. Wow. Don't ask why I'm making noises. I've been like doing goofy things. I like making weird noises like some damn bird. Like you probably think I'm crazy. Like, what am I happy about? I mean, I guess something. I don't know. Freaking Cartman asking me to square cut freaking sheets that are like 51 by 53. And she's like, you should at least get 5 pounds today. And I'm like, who? Who does that? I got one. I told her, I said, realistically, expect one out of me. Because I have to still play assistant to stupid over here. And I'm pretty sure one of the new guys is like on something. He was like singing randomly and like making noises, and I'm just like, does anybody else hear this guy? Are we gonna just
I mean,
ignore this?
maybe he's just in his own element, in his own mood.
I hope that's the case, or unless I don't know. Working there, it's kind of like one of those. You sure he ain't drunk or on something? Because operators on first shift, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of them that actively come in drunk.
Yeah.
Like it's surreal. Like the operator that's usually upstairs, he's always tipsy at some point or every other day. Because that's
Wiggle
what.
sucks that I just subscribed to you on my other account. Hope it gets you to your goal. I appreciate it. It's not even I mean, obviously, the more subscribers, the better. I've technically crossed the subscriber threshold. The thing is, I need people who actually watch the content. It's one thing to be like, I'm just being a homie and subbing to help you out. Cool. But I've done had those homies do that. So, I need people to be watching, engaging, which you do. So, not even mad. You come into my streams, you hang out, you comment on some videos. I don't know how much of my videos you watch or whatever, but that's the difference. That's the goal. Real, true, genuine engagement.
Dang it, I'm trying to draw
I think
teeth.
I need like 500 hours still.
Oh, that's why it gets just whatever. I think my niche is kind of big, or it is big. So a lot of people do a lot of speed paint. So it's like, well, frick. Plus, you can only do a certain type of like, I want to call it a style of how you record speed paints. It's like you can only do so much before it's like you doing it just like somebody else.
Right.
So it's like I almost
Kind
just
of. I mean, so there's, like in my case, anyhow, there's obviously plenty of other podcasters. And I'm not the first one to just start interviewing people. However, consistently in our community, I don't know a whole lot of other channels that are, you know, interviewing specifically artists.
Alright. I
So
just
I
know.
hope that's my edge. But I'm sure there's other bigger, that don't even like class it, just don't box yourself in. I'm saying outside of even Juggalo, like just podcasters that interview like artists and whatnot. I'm sure there's plenty.
Oh, speaking of artists, so I've been having Kevin Gates pop up on my For You page, and oddly enough, his videos don't have a lot of comments. And like, I was trying to comment something like, ask him what kind of animal he would be, like, see if he would crazy enough respond to me. And I'm like, I doubt it. And when I woke up this morning and like right after I took my pill, I was like half awake and I looked and I thought for a split second, I thought he followed me. But then I realized it said Kevin Gate, not Kevin Gates. And I'm like,
Oh,
I was like,
uh,
wait. I'm like, there ain't no way that's him. It's the same icon. I click on it. I'm like, that's not him. I'm like,
uh,
why would he follow me? So that's why, like, are you kidding? But there's an artist called baby something boy money. He's not a rapper like Eminem type. He's kind of like a dorky pop rapper, whatever. And everybody's been making art for him, and he noticed them. He'll be commenting in their video like, "Hey, that's me." He's like, "Do another one," and it's like.
oh yeah.
I'm contemplating, but everybody's done like furries have drawn him as a lynx, like a cat, like a wild cat, and I'm like,
So maybe draw him as him, like you done Carissa. Mr.
maybe.
Bedner, why can't you comment? You have to wait 60 seconds in between your typing, and I'm probably gonna take that one away. Like, I don't care how many comments y'all comment if you actually are subscribed. I'm just playing around with the features, and I can't change it now. This stream is set. You have to be subscribed for at least 10 minutes, I do believe, and it just got a 60-second slow down mode, so nobody can type, it pretty much makes it where you need to make your comment thought out and type it to the fullest. So whatever you want to say for that moment, get it all in there, type it, send, think about what you're gonna send next.
Yep, yep.
And I'm not gonna say the amount of time because I feel like maybe some trolls are watching and now they're hearing that. But tomorrow, I'm probably gonna set the timer for longer than 10 minutes. I'll take off the 60-second slowdown mode, but I'll probably change it to where you have to be subscribed for longer than 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
My random streams that are just me in the morning or whatever, I'm ready for some of the trolling and try to meet new people. But this stream, I want it to be chill. I don't want that kind of negative interruption and all that BS. This is mine and her time, I guess, to kind of hang out while she does her art, and I just don't want the drama.
No drama llamas. Me. Come on. Dang, dang. Ugh. I wish I could come up with more original ideas. Jeez.
Yeah, geez.
Whatever, art manager, you slacker.
Yeah, you are.
I know what you are. Mine. Wow, good stuff. Good conversation.
If I keep it up at this rate, I might hit that goal by the gathering.
I wish my freaking cousin Nikki done moved
I'll
up here
troll
by
you in the
then.
morning if I'm up. Heck yeah, it's okay. Um, that's what I mean. In the morning, I go home and I debate on like going live. I do. Um, I don't know that I'm actually making it a thing, But like my morning stream, like actual morning, so like 7 o'clock in the morning, my time Eastern. I tend to try to do like some screen sharing. I'm at home with my laptop. That's a new feature that I'm not used to having. And I've been trying to think of like different ways to make content out of that solely. Yesterday, I done what I knew I shouldn't, and I like played Tyler the Creator, that guy, in a stream, and then started to pull up one of those free movies on YouTube. And like at first, it wasn't showing it copyrighted, but then when I woke up tonight, it's like, yeah, this is copyright. So I just went ahead and deleted that stream. But the other day, I made a perfect, stream about my artist choices for the gathering, and I showed what I had typed up and whatnot. And I'll scroll Facebook occasionally, go into the groups and whatnot.
I don't know. I'm getting somewhere kind of with this. I don't know. It's very messy. I hate doing that. So many sketches.
Yeah, I don't know. I can barely see it. That's why I'm always telling you move your
Well, the
phone
thing is,
closer. But
no, literally, like, I guess I could pull it down like this.
yeah,
I just turning it sideways is not going to make it much different. And I would have to turn my tablet sideways. I guess I'm just used to drawing like this because that's how I've been drawing for like. I didn't realize how far back
yeah.
I was.
No, you're
Whoops.
good. That's
Oh, come
better.
on. I don't know. That's what I mean. I like just to be close enough, or that's what it is. Like finding a computer and be able to have a simple version of recording my screen, so I don't have to have a headache. Because that I've done OBS Studio, and it's like a headache of trying to set it up. So it's like that's why I just gave up, like live streaming on my computer.
Right.
Like I'm kind of techie, but not enough to like. Ooh yeah, let me like add little animal things run around on the screen, and this is only can go over my iPad just enough.
Right there, I sound like I'm starting. I bet she caught me starting to say, Daisy!
Oh my god, that's. I sent you those goat, like one video of a goat screaming because you were talking about how you said you were playing music before you went for work and singing, and I just imagine Thank
Will said he heard it too when he walked by. It's funny.
That's definitely something. Oh, what was like? I forgot what I was saying, but then I realized it was like stupid crap. I need like.
Yeah, I got Mickey Mouse. Okay, Ashley, never mind. What? Cassie, what?
Who's Ashley? I know his sister ain't up at this time. Did you meant to send a speech to text to somebody else and then like
It
put this?
right, put it in the chat.
Sorry, I meant to send that to my sister or my friend, whoever the Ashley I'm talking to. Like, what? Oh,
I
Lord
haven't
have
seen
mercy.
Cassie in a minute.
Easy.
But at least they're actually subs because they're able to talk. So I appreciate your real subscription.
Yeah, people, social and stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. Somebody had, you know, those things that you have on the wall, the little Frankenstein and the zombie and Ouija with the little movable arms.
Mhm.
Well, somebody had Cheeto Man's version on the front of their truck when I left from work. I
Oh,
didn't know
bless it.
I didn't know whether it was like a joke, like, look, I hit the Cheeto Man, or they're just that obsessed with him. They just had to have something of him on their car. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird, but I gotta
I,
get off here, Nicole. So I love you,
oh,
and tell somebody you love them, people, because life is too short, and you don't know who needs to hear that, and it could be you that alters their thought process or their day. So don't be so ugly. Whoop whoop. We out of here. Oh wait, before we're out of here, I might as well play this one more again.
one more time. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to be the intro and the
And the
outro.
outro. Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm out of here.